What's up, guys? So, made $407, 40 tickets, $97.25 in commission. So about 25%. So I traded, over traded a bit, mostly on ZTO. We'll go over that. Overall, though, it's okay, but I am proud of some moves and not okay, and not proud of other ones. So let's start with something simple first. So with PDD, I went short at the open and then covered on the way down. If I continue to follow this, I could probably play a continuation play right here at 950 and short it again because it's a very weak stock. So the reason why I short it is, number one, on a 5-minute, if you look at this, try to bounce, hit VWAP, and then came back down. So on the way down, I shorted it. If you look at the 15-minute, new 15-minute low, did almost the same thing. Looks almost the same as a 5-minute. So very bearish. And here's the interesting part. Daily level. Look at this. Daily, it sits right at this SMA. So usually, remember, when it gaps down, I like to be a little bullish on stuff like that. Or if it gaps up, I'm a little more bearish because it fills the gap. Here, it's on this moving average. So this is a tough barrier to break. So if it can't break it, what happens? It drops. So that's exactly what I did. Went short on it. So if you look at the 1 minute, 1 minute. New 1 minute candle, short, covered all the way down. I actually added again. I actually did play a continuation play a bit. So 500 shares covered. I think I made $100 some odd here. Short again, I made more money, and I thought it was gonna bounce back up. It did not. And then he made another big drop here. So, yeah, if I was following this, I could have taken advantage of that. So, next one is the one that I really messed up on, ZTO. So, several things. Daily level, gapped up. I think it would be short bias. I did short it. Eventually, it did kind of drop, but remember, it gaps down. It's sort of in this free zone. I think it gapped back up here. So I was trying to fill this gap. 15-minute. So I went short, indecision, and then ultimately it did go that way. 5-minute. This is. I'll walk you through this. So one of the things that I don't like about the way I played this is, it is very. This is a big engulfing pattern. So going short is okay, but I went short when it's still within, number one is it's still within this opening range, which is a rookie mistake. You don't short something when it's in the opening range, right? It's still within this opening range, and I didn't cover in time. Instead, I added to my position here, so I had to be stopped out, which is quite a sizable loss. It's like 500, 1,000, so 1,500 shares, and I stopped out on that. This should be a signal that I should stop out, okay? Because try to go down, did not. Try to go down, did not. Try to go down, did not. Should not have added. This is stupid. This is like pure stupidity. Okay, number one, and then look at the 1 minute. This. It's like a double bottom right here. This is one bottom. This is another bottom with all these long wicks. Should not have gone short. That's number one. And then after I did, why did I add to this position? This is stupid. Instead, and then I stopped out, and then I flipped my position, went long. I kind of dropped. I got chopped up at the get out. And then I think I went long, and then I had to get stopped out, and then I flipped my position and went short. And the reason why I went short here is I saw that this is a high. Well, this is a high here. This is a lower high. This is an even lower high. Also a reversal, like a double top. Okay, so then I thought, okay, it's going to go down, and it did. Here I took a huge position, 3,000 shares. And the reason for that is I was watching this EMA too. EMA is going to cross back down the other way. Also, this seems like it was a layer of pretty good resistance. So, went down, I covered. So I made back some of my loss. But as you can see here, I still lost like $245 on this. It's crazy. It's a stupid move. I'm not proud of myself. This is really dumb. Look at that. What am I doing? Really stupid. SFIX I'm proud of. So SFIX. Daily level on SFIX. gapped up yesterday, couldn't maintain the high, and it started to drop. This is a previous day close right here, 33.61. So it tried to bounce up, hit 38, drop back down to 33.81 or something like that. So today it started somewhere below that. It's going to try to fill this gap. So I went short. Good decision on that one, right? Here, 15 minute, it went short, bounced back up, try to go long, whatnot, it could not. But this is a indecision candlestick, right? But this is usually what happens with stuff like this too. If it's a really big engulfing pattern and then it does a single white soldier, or like the reversal would be a single red soldier or whatnot. Usually this is just people selling off, taking profit, or basically it's a pullback. So I went short. Here I took pretty heavy, 2,000 shares short, because I felt pretty confident about that when it couldn't continue this trend. And then if you look at the 5 minute too, which is where I made my decision, I look at all the time points, is then, so it tried to go up, it could not go up, and then it started to lose this. So I went short. The 1 minute will also help. So all these things I take into account, right? So 1 minute, it's stuck between these two strong simple moving averages, the 50 and the 200. Started to lose it, right? It made a high. Try to go up, lower high. Try to go up again, lower high. And what's interesting is this is sort of like equal wicks on either side of the candlestick. Here, the wick is imbalanced on the long side. Here, the wick is also on the high side. So that means every time someone tries to buy it, there's huge selling pressure pushing it down. So I went short, added to my position, and then it dropped. Now, don't let this fool you, because this 32.86, it dropped all the way down to 32.60. So that's like a 26-30 cent drop. 2,000 shares here. This drop really helped. So it dropped, and I basically covered. And then I didn't let it bounce on me. So I made all my money, and then some, off of this. So combine that with the money that I made on PDD, I had a good day. As you can see here, it bounced back up, couldn't hold it, right? So this is new lower low. I would have played and went short here, but then I made my money, so I didn't continue. And as you can see, it went all the way down to 31.65. But you can definitely do that. Anyway, so that is my recap. Not proud of the way I did ZTO, but this is the reason why I keep track of my my trades and my journals and all this stuff is so that I can keep improving. So hopefully you guys are doing the same. Peace.